Speed. I am speed.
Good morning. Hello. How are we doing today? I had to get my dehydrate and my hydrate prepared and then give Cheddar his little snicky snack. There he is. Snicky snacking it up. Chat Lichim, as of last night, is officially graduated with his associate's degree. Congratulations, Timothy. We are so proud of you. Yeah, our little cheddar cheese has been spotted. Kelsey is so speedy with the first. Hello, Try. Hello, Void. How are we doing? Cheddar. Oh, and he's gone. Just like that. He was here, and now he's gone. He'll come back. How did I catch? I don't know. It's rigged. Rigged towards me. I do think that I have a better catch rate as the streamer. But my hair's incredibly poofy this morning. I don't think I'm feeling it. So it'll be fine, but let me move this back here. We're going to keep checking out Paralives today. Cheddar's gone already. I know. He's a smooth criminal. Hey, not on the counter. You're not going to be a smooth criminal. Get over here. I swear, having cats is like having a toddler. He wants to get into everything. Cheddar is our main mission. He's coming back. He'll be back. Come in. Come say good morning. Time to clock in, buddy boy. So, yes, we are going to continue playing Paralives today. We got started yesterday. I still need to see a little bit more. And then I think after today, we'll probably wait for the first patch update because it is pretty buggy. Now, it's early access. They're still working on it. Totally understand that. BRB, you do you, Kelsey. Your cat is 18-year-olds, not a toddler. He's back. He is back. Hello, sweet boy. See, I knew he'd come back. Cheddar's 4, so he is pretty much a toddler. And I think he's going to be a toddler for the majority of his life. Okay. Let's get ourselves into the game, shall we? There's so much happening. If I win the card, can I have Cheddar with it? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's almost over. We're almost selecting a winner. We have, where are ya? It ends in a day, so it ends tomorrow. So I'm going to pin it. I'll make another announcement that after stream that there's 1 day left to enter the giveaway. I really want it. He's just a famous boy with his little stamped paw print. Huh, Ched? You're such a good boy. Now we wait for it to load. He's just a baby king. He really is. There we are. That's our Cheddar, the best baby. Oof. Thanks. Can't start off the stream shrimping. Let me close that for the fish. There we go. Had to make sure that that was working. Since you can go fishing now. We love fishing. You have 1K Cheddar coins. Are you saving up for anything? We got a lot in there now. We've got a lot more sounds in there. No, you're just you. That's fair. Now we wait and sip our coffee. What you doing, Cheese? He's laying right where I need him to be. Cheddar dress up would be a flex. So, oh, look at that. We're off to work. Starting the day off by going to work. We'll just go ahead. She was doing a poor job at work. Now I think we're doing better. You're nearing the dance party. That's so exciting. Cheddar loves a good dance party. I caught a virus at work. That's wild. That's why you don't go to work sick, kids. That's crazy. Are we taking a shower? Okay, I don't like this apartment only because it's very hard to see what's happening in it. Hello? Yeah, we're taking a shower. We don't feel well. Everything's going wrong, but we had a good day at work. Let's... ooh. Do we have any vacation days? Oh, let's do that. An extra upgrade. Okay. Ew, a digestion system virus? That sounds very unpleasant. I need to get, what I was going to say is get Cheddar something else to dress up in. Have a frozen pizza, girl. If you set your house on fire, we're going to riot. Thank you for the hydrate. I have my lemon salt water here that I made. Why is this not progressing? Oh. So we aren't progressing because we're sick? That's crazy. Consult another parafolk working in the healthcare field. I don't know anybody. What happens on dehydrate? I dehydrate myself with coffee. Hydrate, water, or water substitute that hydrates you. Dehydrate, coffee, or caffeine substitute that dehydrates you. Not the coffee. Do we not feel good? I guess not. She does not want to eat. Honestly, fair? Can we not save the food in the fridge? Oh my gosh. She is making the most horrifying sounds. Can you just... Can she yak? Will that make you feel better? I hate this for her. How long is this gonna last? 9 hours? Holy Lord. Holy moly. There we go. Let's see if we can practice some things. So she's not progressing in graphic design, which is fine, but she is progressing in technology. Whoa, we can order a diamond ring for only $100? Let's browse, and then we'll go to bed here soon. It's 19:05. Yeah, we'll go to bed here soon. All right, girl, just go to bed. You know what? When I'm not feeling well, I like to sleep too, so we might as well. Is tea hydration? Tea is... I guess it depends on the type of tea you're drinking. Black tea is definitely dehydration. Green tea is definitely dehydration. But like sleepy time tea might be hydration. What's the time? It is 5:45 a.m. here. Paralives looks like so much fun. Hello, welcome on in, Mind Montreux. It's been fun so far. It definitely is buggy. I will say that. I would say if you're considering purchasing it, I would give it... Oh. You have many plans? Sure, let's get this. If you're considering getting it, I would personally wait until they patch it. It's like great value Sims. It is, but it's not gonna be as like Sims has probably what, over $2,000 worth of... Oh, well, we've slept. How much longer are we gonna have this? Let's just play a video game. Play Among Us. Sure, girl. You know what? Go get some impostering. Oh, we're fishing. What you gonna catch? Thank you for the lurk. I feel like it's gonna be better than The Sims for sure. A red discus. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Cheddar Cheese Club. Here's Cheddar. Cheddar, say hello. Be social. Thank you. This is Cheddar. He's our manager. He likes to sit here and supervise us during stream. Oh my goodness. Yes, he's the best. We love Cheddar here. Look, she's legitimately playing Among Us. That's kind of cool. Let him look at the camera. Listen, I'm letting him. He's allowed to do whatever he wants. He unfortunately does not want to look at the camera. How much longer? 2.5 hours. Do. He looked at you. He looks at me all the time. I'd have to go behind the camera, and then he'd be confused. He'd be like, what are you doing? Okay, girl, it is 1 a.m. I really don't want our sleep schedule to be his little ear. Doot, doot, doot. He's just the best baby. Okay, the good news is the virus is going to be over in 12 minutes. So we're not virused anymore. We have a want. Okay, let's sleep now that it's 2 a.m.
Hello.
Hello, his little ear. Kiss the ear. Did you like that? He's like, I don't actually know if I liked that. Oh, we work in 8 minutes. Oh, my bad. Wake up. Maybe pee first. And then head to work. And then you'll be in a better mood. Yeah, go to work. Listen, I'm going to let her use the restroom. Sometimes you can be a little late. She had a stomach virus all night. You can be a little late when you had a stomach virus. I feel like that's totally acceptable. Woohoo! I don't know what that was, but we claimed an offer. We're at work. Currently at work. And then let's just like fast forward, shall we? Now, it might sound crazy of me, but I don't love this apartment. Maybe we'll try our hand at building today. There's a frost moth in the PCG if anybody plays. What else do we need to do? I feel like there's some things. No? Oh, I got fired. How? That's so awkward. Is it because I was sick? Because that's diabolical. I feel like you can't do that. I feel like that's illegal. God forbid a girl is in a bad mood because she had a stomach virus. That's crazy. All right, well, time to find a better job. Let's look for, we probably should have been looking for a better job, but it's fine. We'll find one. Everything will be fine. Where are we? You got fired. You got nothing to do, so let's take a look at the jobs. I do like the job options here. There's quite a few of them. Yeah, we're stressed. Whatever. Environmental artist. Barista, hairdresser, hospital clerk. Teacher, absolutely not. Janitor. Hospital clerk, caregiver. Environmental researcher. Celebrity trainer. Food. Oh boy. A janitor at a museum or a library wouldn't be at the museum and library would not be too bad of a thing. We're doing okay in money, so let's maybe work on leveling up some of our skills. And then we can figure it out. Nice. Good job catching it. Like, we're doing okay, I feel like. Anyway, let's see. There was a person with an exclamation point. But maybe we sell everything and... Is this a graveyard? Spooky. Kick. We gotta kick the shiitake mushrooms. Is that what? Kick that shiitake. Yes, and then let's pin this so we see this. Get to level 3 in graphic design. Okay. Where's our dude? Where are you? Oh, he must be in his home. Off to work. Have a great Wednesday. You too, my dear. Have the best Wednesday. Have the best Wednesday. Okay, well, let's practice some graphic design. It's not like we have to go to work tomorrow. Taylor gets +3. All right, we're feeling the call of romance tomorrow. That's what we're going to be doing. Let's just work on some skills. Why not, you know? We can work on designing a logo. We can work on meeting some people. We should be stepping into romance here. She had a pizza. I assume she ate it, but she may have thrown it away. We're level 2. Okay, well, we'll use the restroom and then we'll go to sleep. And then we'll pull our lives together for the morning. Wants are resetting. Okay. Sure, we'll learn something about this home skillet. Okay. Let's wake up and make some brekkie. Peanut butter toast. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning, Cheddar. How you doing, sweet boy? Look at this sweet orange boy. If you set your apartment on fire, I'm going to crash out. I'm watching very carefully. Oh yeah, put that peanut butter on there. All right. While she does that, we're going to slow the speed down for us. We need to find this guy. Oh, he's in his home. We will not be visiting him in his home. So let's continue to work on this. Practice graphic design. For a little while this morning, you know? Just till like 10 or 11. It'll be good. Everything will be fine. We're now level 3. Now we just have to design a logo. Design a logo. And we'll read the news while we wait. The town is holding a weekly treasure hunt today. Okay. Deal, we're in. After we've designed this logo. We skilled up in technology. Look at us. We're just skilling up all over the place. Right, Cheddar? Cheddar has no thoughts. Okay, so now we can talk to some people to claim some rewards. Hold on. Let me pause this for a second. Where is anybody? Find Parafolk. talk with. How bad do you have to pee? Oh, well. Well. Come on. Boot, scoot, and boogie your way over here. She's waiting for you. Where am I? Oh. Hello? Okay. Let's do this real quick, girl. First let's put you in some clothes. Then let's see if we can find some parafolk. Let's talk with her, okay? Okay, we're moving. We're moving and we're grooving. At least we fulfilled this request because, good lord. That wasted our whole day. Now we're running up the trail to talk with this lady. We gotta talk to some other people. There's people doing yoga. Lonnie, Emma. What happened to that strapping young man? Jada. Oh, my bad. I actually need to talk with you more than anybody else. There you go. Now we're gonna talk. Introduce myself in an energetic manner. Okay. People still doing yoga? Anybody I'm interested in talking to? Joseph? Sure, let's do it. We failed. More chit-chatting. Say mean things. Okay, girl, go to the bathroom then. Okay, maybe we'll just head home, shall we? Once you use the restroom? Because you seem tired and grumpy. Look at her go. At least she's getting her steps in. Good lord. I actually really don't like being in this apartment. We will be moving today because this is just so inconvenient. It's so inconvenient. Right, Cheddar? Oh, he just did the biggest yawn. He's the biggest yawny boy. He's just a yawny boy. Aren't you? What a good boy. Oh, a second yawn. Oh my goodness. How are you even tired? Come here. You want to come here? Another day, another story. Oh. Let's see, little buddy. Work pack. Well, we don't have a job, so. You are filled with the motivation to find a new job. That sounds like a great plan. Huh, buddy? Look at our little bean. He's so cute. He's just the cutest. Okay, back up he goes. Attaboy. Good job. Good job, Cheddar. Big stretches. I don't know if Cheddar will stretch for us, but we can try. We'll see if the cheese will stretch. Come here. Ready? Ready? You want to stretch? Stretch up to the... Nope. How did you do that with Cheddar? Do what? Stretch him out like a... Because he's a long boy. He's not going to want to stretch right now, but he is a long boy. Oh, there you go. Good stretch. Good little super cheese. Good boy. Get up there. Attaboy. We love the super cheese. We love a stretchy boy. He, however, doesn't have a lot of those stretches in him. So he can't do that all the time. You know? He's not that stretchy of a boy. We'll sleep until 6. Yep, now wake up. Good morning, the sun's awake. That's what Cheddar says. He says, the sun is awake, so I'm awake, so it's time to wake up. What? Hello to the Cheddar. Okay, let's take a shower, make some brekkie. Oh my gosh. Repair. If you set this on fire, I'm gonna be so mad at you. Is Eric awake? Eric's already at work. He's already at work. Hello. How am I liking the game so far? It's definitely buggy. So like, they definitely have a lot of patching to do, which we knew going in. So I'm not actually holding that against them. Wow. But so far it's been fun. It's very similar to Sims, which makes sense because it is a life sim. Let's find a job, shall we? We got fired. From who knows what. I think it's because we went to work in a bad mood, which is crazy. Okay, we could do gameplay programmer. That sounds fun. Oh! What? You tell them, buddy. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I like 8 to 15. That's my ideal. Work starts next Monday. So we have all week because it's... Wait, hold on. Oh, we have plants in here? Oh my lord, that's massive. World's biggest plant. Okay, put back in here. Let's place this guy instead. That feels way more doable. And then we have whatever this guy is. Okay, moving right along. Ooh, there's a clamperl in the PCG. He is a vocal boy this morning. He sounds like he smoked a pack of cigs last night. Don't you, Cheddar? So we have a job, so we're happy now. Now we should find a romantic interest, shall we? Wait. Where is this man? He's still in his residence? Okay, well. Where should we look for a romantic interest? Let's check the board. While we wait. Boo. Rigged. Small didn't get it. How are you doing, Small? How is your day going? Happy Wednesday? I'm all thrown off with the holiday Monday. I lost something very valuable. One man's trash. Is it Monday? What day is it? It's Friday. I guess we'll look for collectibles. work on the community center. It is Wednesday. Yes, yes. Listen, sometimes days are hard. There's a lot happening. Having a day off throws me off so much. That's why I don't take days off. That's why I don't take days off. We'll play this while we still scan for other lost items. Like, it's hard to find things in this game. I will say that. Here's some mushrooms. A puffball we're gonna collect. And we're gonna collect. We like collecting things, and we'll search for the lost item in the trash. I don't know what the heck we're searching for, but... Oh, Antoine is off to work. And he got rid of all my things. That's so annoying. Collect. Collect. Search for lost item. There we go. You're doing well. Waiting on the paint guy to get here. Oh no. You don't want the whole house painted to this standard of quality. Yikes. Finding... Yeah. Yep. That's... I mean, you're like us. That's why we opt to do most things ourselves. Because then at least if something is done wrong, it's like, well, we did that, you know? We can... Oh, wait. What do you... Hold on. Hold on. Let's go visit this restaurant. Oh, you have so much to say today. So much to say on this fine Wednesday. We completed your request. Oh, she's cute. Failed. Oh. My gosh, can I just... Thank you. Okay, go to the bathroom. Is there a bathroom back here? All right. Maybe he thinks it's hot. I don't think he's hot. You're gonna paint the rest of the house yourself, but it's gonna take you... Yeah, I'm sorry. That's actually the worst. It's so frustrating. We're gonna talk to this guy with the weird hair. We're gonna keep introducing ourselves in a flirty manner until we get it correct. What? Who are you, Robin? Gotta keep talking to people. Oh yeah, he's definitely that one. That H word. Okay. Woohoo! We did something. It does sound like give me food, doesn't it? We're supposed to be working to gain a romantic interest in somebody, so there's something here. Phew. Listen, I'm just trying to... I'm not saying he's our forever partner, but... Ooh, failed. Yikes. Give him food, then it's not his breakfast time. Wait. Is in two? Did that say is in two romantic relationships? Sir. Yikes. Okay, okay, okay. I say we go home. Okay, bye. What's wrong? You poor boy. He is. He definitely is, but he'll be fine. Guess what? He's tough. He gets breakfast at the same time every day. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. You will learn well with others. You will get a sudden romantic interest. Sure, dude. I don't know who Derek is, but... Mayor Bloomberg reminds citizens to stay hydrated. Time to... Ooh, that was tart. That was tart. Okay. Did someone say hydrate? I have a dehydrate. Okay, this is such a me problem, and Eric makes fun of me for it all the time, but I don't... Another hydrate. I cannot stand the way that water tastes when I first wake up in the morning. Like, it's such a bad... Now, I'm not talking about 3 a.m. water. 3 a.m. water slaps. I'm talking about, like, 5 a.m. water where you wake up and you have to drink water and it just tastes, like, so bad. And Eric makes fun of me for it all the time because I'll be like, no, it's too early to drink water. So what I've started to do is make fun water so that it makes it easier for me to drink. So I've got my water and it has half a lemon squeezed in it, juiced into it, and then a bunch of sea salt, which kind of makes it taste like a lemonade. Fun water, and that's way more. It's way easier to do that. A lox bagel. You love cutting lemon slices and freezing them to put with yours? That does sound good. The jogging club is meeting today for a run up the mountain. Ugh. That does not sound like up my alley. All right, lady. No fires. No fires. Sea salt? I love sea salt. Celtic sea salt? Yum. I don't know how to describe it, but it's saltier than salt. Like, it's so good. Okay. What can we do? Use phone. Call Parafolk. Invite. Maybe we'll invite our secret crush guy. That sounds like a great idea. I might have to start cutting them up and freezing them. That sounds like delectable for the summer. You know what else I really love is cucumber water. Oh, are we showering before he gets here? Are we peeing? Are we doing whatever we're doing? Is he here? Hello? Sir? Oh, he is. Talk with. Come on down. Oh, you're not in your pajamas. Nope, we're not doing this. Real quick, we're gonna put you in your overalls. There you go, girl. Wow. I love cucumbers. Me too. Lots of good things come from cucumbers, like pickles. I agree. I love pickles. Ugh. 31%. Success! It's the first time we've been successful with anything in our lives. Romantic interest. First kiss, 42%. Failure. You should have clipped that. Well, from Cheddar makes a sound effect. Wow. I know, I'm very proud of his hello. Hello? How long are we going to talk to this person? Hello, John. How are you doing? Success. Happy Wednesday. We're doing good. Cheddar's Not doing good. He's reaching the stage of just starvation over here. Boo. We failed. Maybe we'll do some non-romantic things. We'll tell a joke really fast. Is in a romantic relationship. Boo. Do we have a broken toilet? Hold on. Stand by. What? Is this how I find out? Because you don't give him food. He has a breakfast time. Listen. It's been a long week and I've only been in 1.5 days so far. I'm sorry. That's actually the worst. Yesterday was a long day for me too, I noticed. Oh, did you repair my toilet for me? New game! Hello, Void. Can I farm in this game? Kind of, to be determined. Derek has gotten too tired and is leaving. That's fine. Oh. Want to paint my walls for me? No. So sorry. I don't. So yeah, it's like a Sims competitor. Which I think is nice. I think The Sims has gone on a little too long without having any competitors. Because it's not like a life simulation game is an original idea, you know? So it'll be nice. So this is not EA. No, this is a different, like an independent developer, I believe. Trapped in Excel hell. Oh no. That's the worst. Girl, I asked you to collect these. What am I hearing here? A Smeargle appeared. Stop for a second. Early access. Yeah, no, I'm curious to see how it ends up. It's been okay. So there are bugs. I'm not going to say it's a perfect game right now because it's definitely not, but it is in early access. So we're going to cut it some slack there because, like, you know. Oh, iron. Ooh. It is hard to find these collectibles. I mean, meaning not winning. Oh, double meaning. Yeah. Early access. Exactly. Exactly. But yes, it's been intriguing, I guess is the right word. Collect. We found a collectible. And then we'll go home. The game world looks rough, though. It's like Sims 1. But yes, I agree. It's a different graphic style than The Sims. It's interesting to me because some parts of it are like hyper realistic and then other parts of it I feel like are not. We will be moving because I hate this corner apartment. It is so hard to navigate in. We need to shower and go to bed. Right, Cheddar? Yeah. How big is the game world? It's pretty big. So, and you can load into all of these places. So there's the hospital. There's an empty lot. there's the museum and the college, and there's farms over here that are for sale, and there's a bunch of lots over here. So it's like a decent size. Cheddar Cam, hey, chill, bro. And you get these little stories at the end of each day, which is pretty fun. We want a big bonus. That's what we want. Oh, Cheddar. Can you relax? You don't have a chill bone in your body. No. Look at how grumpy this little one is. She has to pee. All right, wake up. Time to pee. I assume they sacrifice pretty graphics for a very in-depth, complex game. It has been, like, there is a lot to it. Ooh, a Sunday market. I will say that, like, I've been very impressed by how much is in this game. I did set my house on fire yesterday, and that was not ideal. We'll make some peanut butter toast. And then I couldn't put the fire out. And then I called the firefighters and they just stood there. And then once I put the fire out, because I found out you can delete the fire on your own, I had to like delete my deck to get under the fire. And it was a whole ordeal. I had a much bigger house than this. And then after that, I can set my house on fire. I'm so impressed with the game. Oh, well then after that, she was too scared to go into her house. So she wouldn't go into her house. And so I had to sell the house and move her to a different lot, which was not ideal. And I don't know if because I didn't take care of the fire properly, if it like, she still thought there was fire there, but it would not let her go into her house, which again, not ideal. There's PTSD in this game, lingering dark memories. More realistic simulation than The Sims. But like, look, she's actually making peanut butter toast. She does set it down before picking it up, which is a little... She can play real video games. I was watching her play Among Us, and it was actually Among Us, which was interesting. Like, I'll show you. If we come over here, and after she eats, we want to play a video game. We can play Boyfriend Dungeon, Dwarf Fortress, Outbound, or Among Us. Finish eating your toast, girly pop. See, look, it's actually Among Us. What if she streams on the same Twitch channel? Who will win the ownership? If she wins, you'll be kicked out of existence. That's horrifying. Not the kicked out of existence. Not getting kicked out of existence. What day is it? It is Sunday. I kind of think we try our hand at building today. So can I, if I go here, can I put this in my inventory? Add to inventory. Listen, I'm going to add all of these plants to my inventory. I understand I could purchase them, but I have already purchased them before, and I want to put them in my inventory before. Because some of these plants I got from the plant shop. Okay, I think that's everything I want. How early is the early access game? It came out like in early access on Monday. So pretty early. Oh, interesting. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we'll start this, we'll get everything prepared. Not even a week old. Yeah, so like, yes, I'm complaining about things, but okay, sledgehammer. Can I? Well, let's save. And then we'll move back. Cheddar Cam is back. He's back. Oh. He's back and he's sad. Poor boy. He's just the saddest boy. It's okay. You get to eat in 5 minutes. Yeah. But if we want to buy a lot, we could buy like... I'm curious to try and build. So that looks like a much larger lot than we can afford. Maybe we'll do this one. So this is the house that we had and that we sold. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of this one where it's a little like... That's kind of fun. Purchase. So we bought this. So now we can sell this lot. And now we're rich. Woohoo! Save lot to library, place a lot from the library. I'm curious to like look. Cheddar, you gotta stick with your diet timing. Timing is of the essence and importance. Eat on a schedule. Cheddar is incredibly aware of his eating schedule. So this is our new home. She's kind of rough, but it is what it is. Why is there a sword in here? This is our residence. We're gonna check it out. Come here. At least we get Cheddar Cam when it's about time to eat. Yeah, he wants to come and be a part of everything. So I can't really click on anything. All right, girl. Why do you just like to run around in your PJs? I don't understand that. So now... Okay, what if we sell? Oh, not the sword. Let's add that to our inventory. I also like to run around in my PJs. Me too, but... All right, let's clean up. Real footage of what it's like being a homeowner. Not the bottles. Real footage of what it's like being a homeowner. That's actually a pretty nice bike. We're not going to sell that. Why are there shadows? At least we can get money from the shadows, I guess. Okay. All that's left is this cute little bike. And then we can go here. Yep. Next thing we're gonna do is this the terrain? Yes. We're gonna paint the terrain so that it's all flowers and not trash. Just like so. Beautiful. We love flowers. No, I'm sure they were very careful because, like, yes, it is similar, but it's also a life, like, Sims doesn't own life simulations, you know? So I think as long as they make it different... What? Now, how did you end up over there? We're just gonna clean slate it, shall we? We'll just clean slate it. I wish it was this easy to make your yard look nice. Look at how cute. We love the wildflowers. I like wildflowers much better than I like a standard lawn. Oh, I didn't like that. We'll just do this for now. Bethesda sued Notch because one of his games has the word scroll in it. No, we're about to give him food. We just wanted to get this prepped for when we get back so we can try our hand at building and see how the building in this game is. But we will take a short break to give Cheddar his breakfast because, are you ready for it? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? You're a hungry boy? Just a hungry baby. Because he's hungry. Cheddar eats 4 times a day. So he gets wet food at breakfast and dinner time. So that's twice. He gets a drop at 12 o'clock noon of his dry food, which is large. It's for his teeth. And then we give him a small handful, not really a meal, but like a scavenger hunt type of situation right before we go to bed. So he chills out and goes to sleep. So he eats throughout the day small meals. But I'm going to go feed the poor hungry baby. So I will be back super soon. I will put on some music for you guys while I'm gone. And I'll go feed the monster. Be back in a minute. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, we are back. Let me get everything. Whoa, let me not knock my drink off. It would be hilarious to see Cheddar human size after the BRB because Cheddar is a monster that can absorb and morph into the exact size of the prey he absorbs. Whoa, but he's still a cat. That would be terrifying. Might be hard for him to swim with his little paws, even if they were big paws. Look, the neighbors are kind of trashy too. Clean up your house, bro. That is one thing that I have started to do as an adult. Like when we were looking at buying houses, we always drive through the neighbor's house or like drive by the neighbor's house and make sure that like they actually care about their property because that hurts your resale value a lot. That would be super cute. Cheddar stream. Okay, let me do this real quick. I'm gonna need you to go right here for me, girly. Get out of my way. And then we can start building. Woohoo. So, we haven't done any building. What the heck is a bikie? A bicky. We're gonna put this right here for now. I just want you out of my way. You know, it would be cool if there's actually land valuation like in SimCity. If there's actual land valuation, that would be very interesting. I never played SimCity. Okay. Here we go. This is always scary. Architectural details. Okay, so we'll start with walls. We kind of want not a house like this. I'm gonna kind of make it look similar to my house because I'm sitting here looking at my house. But my house is, she's small, but she's kind of boring. Okay. Just like in real life. Yeah, the way, yes, I agree. Because we have to, we want to refinance once rates lower because we got kind of a tough rate on our house just because of the rates at this time, and we're first-time homeowners and we didn't qualify for a first-time homeowner loan because this house wasn't technically, it didn't technically have a bedroom. You know what's tragic about all of these games is I can never make my house because look at my staircase. Nobody ever has a spiral staircase. I just want a spiral staircase. That's it. Whoops. Okay. God forbid a girl just wants to make her own home, but doesn't have the ability to do so in these games because they hate the spiral staircases. We can give it an actual staircase. I've never seen a spiral staircase in a life sim. I know, me either. I think they're harder, but like, what about me? I only have, so if you walk in through the door, I'm like thinking, we have the staircase. On this side, we have my office. On this side, we have the staircase and the living room. So we'll do it like right here, I guess. That's fine. And then if we go up, we got to get these walls as well. Boom. Okay. And then we're done. Architectural details. The roof. This is what our roof looks like. Oh, I don't have a roof yet. Doors, windows, stairs, roofs. Okay, so this is... Y'all, my roof is very boring. It looks... Oh. Just like this. But it's very easy to do in these games. And then she's like a little bit higher. Because, you know, Actually, you know what? That's such a lie. Our roof is kind of crazy. It kind of just goes like, we probably won't do this, but here, let me show you. Our roof literally is like this. What is our roof like? Now I'm like trying to think of what my house looks like. It's really truly kind of like this. And I only know that because that's not what my house looks like. But I do know when we're upstairs, the one roof is slanted so much that it basically, how high can you build up? I think you can keep going.
It's just a baby.
Summers, hello. How are you doing? 200 floors high. We do not have the budget for that. What if we did? Oh, well, this is nice. Way to give me like some roofing options here. All right, we're going back with the standard roof because so sorry, I'm boring. So sorry, I'm boring. Boom. What a cute little house. Oh. Alrighty. Now we paint the roof black. Even though that's not very black, but it's fine. And now we paint the walls. Walls and masonry. Hi, friend. This is very similar to The Sims. So this is like a Sims. I've just been calling it a Sims competitor. Can I change this to white? Because my house is white. My house actually looks nothing like this. We'll just go to regular siding because we're boring. This is very similar to what my house looks like. Whee! She's just a white box. But yes, so it's a live sim. So we have a job now. Woohoo! We're building our first house. We were living in an apartment. Well, we were living in a really nice house, and then it got caught on fire. And then I couldn't put out the fire, and then she wouldn't go back into it because it had been on fire. And then we left, so we moved to a different house, which I hated. So now we're building our own house. And it's a good time. Let's give her a door. And then let me tell you, one thing about this house is there are so many windows in it. Oh, those are patio doors. We have a ton of windows. Our second floor has the most beautiful, they're not gonna have windows like it. They're like crisscrossed windows that you just like, that's why we're really pushing to finish the upstairs. We got all the electrical, in the bathroom done. Yes, so here's our person. This is me. Even though her hair is much cuter than mine, it's really truly making me consider giving myself bangs. But we'll see. But this house is all windows, so we'll put 2 windows here. And then we'll do 3 up here. So it goes like this. Whee! Maybe we'll do 4 up here just because of how big it is, like this. These are not spaced equally. That's not spaced equally either. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll do that. That's not spaced equally either. That looks better. Whew. She's so cute. Thanks. There's not a ton of clothing options, but there's like so much personalization you can do. I'm also, whoa, hello, obsessed with her little sunflower earrings. I think those are so cute. Okay, we've got a little bit of the house done. We don't have a ton of money, so we should. So here's what I'm thinking. We're kind of laying this out how we want our house to be laid out. So how we're currently doing it is, this is going to be the kitchen back here. This is going to be the dining room. This is going to be the office over here. And this is going to be the living room, kind of by the steps. So we might move them back a touch. Because we have, of course, we have a spiral staircase, but they don't. It's very similar to The Sims. It is slightly different. I don't know, like, how I feel about doing everything with multiple hands, I guess. Like, to rotate, you have to be on that side, which makes sense. That's fine. Our hardwood is dark. Just kidding. I said, as I look at the ground, it's not that dark. It's like this color. It's not even like this color. It's lighter than that. It's more like that color. But it's oranger? I have no idea. See, this is why I don't do interior design. It's natural to use, yeah. So it's just different. So it's hard to like figure out how I'm adjusting to it. We will not be copying, maybe we will, the same green of the kitchen. But let's give her a table. So our table is currently built into the wall. So the table's not built into the wall, but there's like a bench seat built in the wall with the table. I hate it. We will not be doing that. We're gonna get like a small circle table for the two of us because we don't need a big table. What is this? Benches, tables, yeah. And you can resize everything, which is nice. There's a Maractus in the PCG. So I do like that aspect of it. Like, it's very easy to resize and you don't have to put in like cheats or anything to do that. That's new that you can resize everything. Yes, I do like that aspect quite a lot. So we'll do 2 because who needs more than 2 chairs when you're a single person? And then I think I can I, oh my, I don't know what that is, but that looks like something I don't want to touch, to be quite frank with you. There we go. That looks like CAD. That was terrifying. You're a software engineer. Yeah, that's Eric's realm, not mine. I don't want to touch CAD personally, but I get sent CAD a lot. Not the pitch. Hey, I actually just need you to be on the ground. I'm so glad that you think I'm capable of doing this. I'm not. I am not capable of doing this. I don't know how to get rid of it. Please stop. That's great. That's all fine and dandy. Help. Right, I'm gonna get it like just slightly off so like one leg of the table is floating, which it kind of looks like it is. No, I think we're safe. How do I get rid of this? I don't want you here. I don't want to look at you. I'd actually prefer if you went away. Oh, we did it. Man, this house is massive. Okay. So then office is going to come over here and we're going to have a nice cute little, maybe we'll do, yeah. This will eventually be a bedroom. So I like that it's going to be capable of being a bedroom. I like all these shelves. Like, this is cute. I will say we have a giant bay window right here. I don't know if I can make that happen. Let's go to windows. I'm going to go with no. We can't make that happen. But I'll just like do this. Good enough. And then what we're doing is we're putting a couch here. That's a bed, Taylor. You are smart enough to know what you're doing here. A TV stand. Oh, can go right here. So we have it set up so like this is our living room. Which seems a little strange, but I promise it's actually very helpful. Yes, The Sims 5 is officially dead. EA confirmed that they've canceled all plans for a direct traditional sequel to The Sims 4. Ripperoni to The Sims franchise. They're going to keep coming out with packs, though. Like, that's the other thing is, like, they have so much for The Sims 4. It would have been crazy for them to, like, bring in The Sims 5 and be like, here you go. So that's going to be living room. Over here is going to be office and guest bedroom. Where's office? A desk. I want a better desk. This desk is beautiful. It's like a slab of wood that's like, it's unfinished is the wrong word to use, but it's like wavy, I guess. It's definitely meant to be a table, not a desk. And then I have a standing desk placed on top of it. Yeah, who pays $70 for a new game when people will spend $39.99 12 times for packs? Exactly. What was that? Why does my brain really wants to say it was Project Renesmee? I know that that's not right, but that's what I've been telling myself it was for the past however long. Ooh. Renesmee. I think it was Project Renee. But I really, truly just have been calling it Project Renesmee for the entirety of my life. The Twilight fan in me screamed because I get it. This does look small. We'll eventually get you a bangin' work from home setup, queen, because I get it. $15,000. We got to get you just the standard. So sorry, but we'll make her white. See, she's cute. You can still fit a little plant over there. An office chair. I like this one because it literally is the same as my office chair. Almost. And then we'll put a bookshelf in here for you. Boom. The basics of why are you floating? Hello? Thank you. Good Lord. And then over here we have kitchen. So like this can all be counter space. That's pretty much what it feels like, counters. We will not be, well, maybe we will be. Listen, my counter, it looks like this, right? So the cabinet looks just like that. It's beautiful. There are no handles, so we're just gonna leave those as is. The countertop, however, is this magnificent dark green. It's like this color. Oh, hello? This is it. This is my kitchen. And the kitchen in this house is huge, which, okay, listen. Can you actually snap for me? Wait, hold on. Oh no. Okay. Oh, stop. Okay. And then what if I just... Ooh, that's nice. I like that I could just drag it out. But the Sims community, they are insane. They're just going to buy them all, especially now that they've canceled Sims 5. 70s green. I know. Can I carpet the steps? Are there carpeted stairs? Because we could put the green carpet on the stairs too and the green shag upstairs. Oy vey. Insanity. So this is like this. And then over here we have an oven. Now our oven looks way older than this, I must say, but we'll give her a nice oven. And then we have more of these. How do I duplicate? Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. You know what's crazy about this is then it goes like this. Oh. And then it goes like this. And then, hold on, but wait. Then it goes like this. Actually, I hate whatever's happening there. It does not go like that. It just continues on as a cabinet without a back. Give me an island, brother. I guess this is their island version. But it doesn't look right. 200 IQ strategy move. After they've milked enough from the Rabid Sims community, they're gonna release The Sims 5. I know. Isn't that diabolical? What is this? Can we have a corner with only one corner? I have no idea. We just won't do the island because who needs that much space? And we still gotta put the fridge in. Typically, the way ours is it's enclosed because... Oh, brother, I forgot the bathroom down here. Hold on. Back to the walls. That's why this looked so weird. I was like, what is happening here? And then I want this to be enclosed. There's our bathroom. That's pretty much how she goes. What if I made it slightly bigger? Yep. And then this guy goes up against this. See, I knew this made more sense in my head. I was like, I'm missing something here. Because then we have like well, we have a closet right here that we're just gonna... I bet I could make it actually. Because our bathroom is tiny. So it would be like... This is our pantry. And then let's do this. Hold on. This is kind of how it looks. And then we're gonna bulldoze this. Beep. Yes, there we go. This is how she is. So that's closet, and then we have fridge here. Trust me, I know she's weird. Your pantry is inside a room? Yeah, so it's connected. So this is our laundry room / pantry. If we have it, it's an indoor door. It's like an accordion door. I doubt they have one here. Like one of those doors that like fold into itself, you know what I'm saying? Show me the interior doors, my darling. Maybe we'll just do this for the... That looks way fancier than our doors. Ooh, a secret door. Now, what? What the damn hell? What is that? Not the hands and the feet. But it's kind of like, we'll just give it a regular door. That's totally fine. And then it's got the washer and dryer on one side, and then we just built the pantry on the other side. Only feet. Why don't we just give it an arch? Actually, upon further thought, upon further pondering, an arch would work just fine for this. Okay. All right. And then the floor in our bathroom, this is crazy. They're also not going to have this. Can you tell my house is old? Is tile. But not only is it tile, hello, RJ. It is tile that's about this big and is humped. It's like the tile, it's diabolical. And then the grout around the tile is like an inch deep. So it's disgusting. It's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in my entire... There's a gnat flying around me. Brother, I'm gonna need you to stop. What is this? That's not floors. Here's floors. If we go to tile, that's not tile. Linoleum, carpeting, floor tiles. It's like if this was white, humped, and there was an inch of grout around every individual tile. It doesn't even exist. Nobody can make the tiles. Actually, it's very similar to this. Except imagine each individual tile is like, whoop. And it gets so cold. There's a... I almost called that a nickelback. I was like, there's a nickelback in the PCG. Knackle stack. Close enough. But yeah, it's rather diabolical if you ask me. And then this is actually way shorter. I'm gonna bring you back to here. Yep, that's better. Because we have all this random open space, and what we're going to eventually do, and maybe we'll just do it so we can see, is close in this room like this. So that it looks like this. I understand it's like a little... And then we'll move... this stuff to like here, and we want to do like a little coffee bar situation. Do this more centered. Ta-da! Do you have a terrifying room in your house? No, we don't have any rooms in our house, so we don't have the opportunity to have a terrifying room. I will say that. Our house literally, if we took this wall away, because this is where I'm currently sitting, right? We're gonna enclose this space. As you can see, our TV is behind us. Currently, our bed is right here. Because the entire upstairs looks just like this. If we were to give this green shag carpet. Hold on, here we go. Carpeting. None of these are shaggy enough. Maybe this one. And then again, it's gotta be this color green. And that's the upstairs. So we do have, because our roof is super slanted, an unfinished section. That's like this whole half of the house back here. It's like, this is all unfinished and the wall goes like down. So it's kind of like an attic, but it's not really. It's just store. We do have a creepy crawl space. We do not have a basement, no. And then we just have it situated now so that like this, yeah, on that half of the window, this is gonna be bathroom, like that. And then this is bedroom. This is our creepy attic space. Or I guess our back space back here, our unfinished space, I suppose. But yeah, I actually don't. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Sounds like a cozy house to raise a cat. Cheddar loves it. He loves the spiral staircase. He gets his zoomies and he like high key sprints all over the house. He wants to sprint up and down the entire thing. He's just a crazy boy. He's a crazy boy. What am I doing? Hold on. 1 second. Let me get myself situated here. How big is the farmable plot on our house? Not big. Our farmable plot is not big. She's small. We have a nice big backyard, but we've got 3 planters back there, but we're also take into account we're literally on the side of a mountain. So our backyard is rocks and it goes straight up. And there's a giant hill, and then we have a shed up at the top of the hill. And when I say giant, oh yeah, I got a lot of crops going, but that's just because we're crazy, not because we actually think they have enough room. Our planters are pretty big. They're probably like 3 feet deep and then like 4 or 5 feet wide, and we have 3 of them. So we have a lot of space there. And then we have raised beds, you know, those are the raised beds. And then we have multiple pots and then multiple of those like big garden pots. Yeah, it's all just like let's say this whole back area was decked. Because what are you doing out here? And then you put raised planters on it. That's pretty much, we have a massive deck, but not a massive yard, if that makes sense. Okay, back to our fridge goes in this nice little cubby corner right here. That's back to the kitchen. And we just have a boring old fridge. She looks just like this. That's not going to be flush against that wall, which is kind of annoying. But maybe I'll just put it like right here, and then we can hang on the wall behind it. We'll hang some like brooms and stuff. Can it make ice though? No. I actually think it can make ice. We just need to hook it up. Okay, I'm just pushing buttons here and things are happening. Ice is a big thing though. We have a Brita for our water, which is sad. Okay. We need our big old sink. Oh, and we have the most beautiful windows in our kitchen too. It's like window, 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 door to the backyard. But hold on. Let me, I suppose, finish the kitchen before I spend all of my money. So our sink is basically just like that. Is this a bigger one though? And then we do have a dishwasher. I don't know if this has dishwashers. Ooh, clutter. Okay, let's get all our basic necessities before we clutter this place up. But yeah, if we were to put the island in, the island would go right here. And that's my biggest complaint with this house is like, why do we have an island? We don't need an island in a house this small. So the island is like, let's see. Let us see. Hi, Goblin King. Yeah, I gotta hook it up to a faucet. It might be hooked up. We need to do more research into the fridge here. How's it going? Holy tall cabinets. Actually, these are very accurate. Our cabinets look the exact same. That's really funny. They do actually look the exact same. Let's give us a corner cabinet. Holy tall. So we don't want one over here. That's actually so scarily accurate as to what the cabinets in our house look like. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm also doing good. We're trying to recreate my house currently. So far, the massive differences are, well, first of all, this floor is the same color as the rest of the floor. There's a giant island here. This room doesn't exist yet. This is where I'm currently sitting. And the upstairs doesn't exist yet, but, oh, also, we don't have any cabinets here. It goes like this. And then there's windows. That's what I needed. And they're these big, like, open windows. So it's like, well, they're not that big. But they're pretty big. It's like 3 of them. But we'll just do 2. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it looks. And then there's the door. And then there's the door to the backyard, which is just your standard glass door. Except she's not. Hey. Everything's wood colored here. It's all brown. Okay, this is an ugly door. I actually hate that door. I need you. You're also kind of ugly, but you're definitely closer to what I'm looking for. And then I should be able to make you wooden. Yep. And then all of these are wooden as well. Like, they all match. Everything in this house matches. It's all the same. So it's like that. Except there's no, like, crosses in these. These are just, like, regular old windows. All right, I don't like this window. And there she is. There's our kitchen. Our walls are just boring and white. Plot twist. They secretly installed cameras in your house to take footage and use your furniture. Okay, I was saying this in the, when we were designing my person as well. I think because they've been working on it for so long, it's just a little out of date. Like, all the clothes, it was very easy if I wanted to wear skinny jeans, but your girl wears almost exclusively loose clothes now. So, with the exception of leggings, I will wear leggings until the day I die. But it was very hard to find clothing that fit, that, like, seemed to work. So I do think it might just be a little out of date. Let me duplicate this for a second. This goes in here. This is why I'm constantly getting blinded by the sun, is these windows right here. And then there's more windows. When I tell you this house is all windows, I'm not lying. This house has so many freaking windows. And then there's like a window here, and there's a window. These windows are like on the corner. Oh my gosh. Stop for a second. It's like that. It's kind of crazy how many... Also, why are these not level? Thank you. Why the window in the front looks a bit off? Yeah, it does. There we go. I wish it showed me, like, how close it was to the other side. I think you need to go up 1, down 1, up 1, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's level with the top of the door now. What if I just drag them to the bottom? There we go. That seems more accurate. I like how much you can edit all of that. Like, that's very nice. It's weird. It does automatically snap sometimes, but not all the time. It's very strange. Okay. And also, what else is weird is the back half of the house. I understand the front half of the house is black. The back half of the house is brown, except for this. Well, that's actually just one big giant open space. So we'll just delete that. Because then it's door. But really the door is like here because guess what? This continues on. When I say our kitchen is massive for why, I genuinely mean it is massive for why. We don't need a kitchen this big. We really, truly don't. But here we are. I'm not complaining. Well, I am a little bit. Like, I totally love, I love having a big kitchen. I do. It's just the house is so small that having a kitchen this big, it just feels... Why does my fridge look like it's leaning? Do you see that? Why are we leaning here? Are you okay? At least you could do laid back camping in your own kitchen. It is nice. Like, Eric and I never have to worry about being in each other's way. We are just vibing in the kitchen. We can both be in there prepping stuff, but it is kind of like, brother, do we need to be this large? And then in here we have our washing machine and our dryer and then our pantry. Is that something that exists here? Outdoors, living room, kitchen, dining room, bathroom, washer, dryer, washers. Washers. Plumbing. Oh, I was like, what are we in House Flipper? Are you gonna make me plumb? Plumb? Trying to figure out how I want to do this. There we go. That's clipped. There's a milk tank in the PCG. Oh, not the ass pokey catch. Clearly, I've been clicked into the wrong thing. Maybe this house used to be a food catering business. No, I think they were just like, we would love to have a big kitchen. And then they built it, and then they didn't think about anything else, to be honest with you. And again, having a big kitchen is great, but when... Okay, and here's how we're gonna do this, maybe. So is this just a washer? Washinator, Captain Tumble Pants. Sounds like a dryer to me. Can I put you on top? I got a stacked washer and dryer here. How do I raise you, my dear? Oh, wait. Let's send it back down. Oop. Whoa. Okay. You're a little touchy there. I just wanted to stack you. Screw real life physics, but that's how it looks. The only difference is we built our shelves in there and they're like a nice dark because we stained them. Because we installed a boiler because this house also had no heating aside from this little tiny stove I have next to me, which is all fine and dandy, but like, I do live in the mountains. It does get pretty daggone cold here, I must say. So, yeah. So now, let's just apply a fresh coat of paint to everything, shall we? We're just gonna start by painting everything this kind of beige color. And then we can get jiggy with it later. Okay, so this is like The Sims. If you press shift, it applies to the full room. Y'all, this is actually looking kind of scarily similar to the house. There we go. Walls have been painted. And then living room is in this, hey, yo, whoa, this area. So we need a couch. I probably should make, how much money do we have? We still got, we're doing fine. We're doing just fine. What in the tiger? Rocky Talkie. Here's where we're gonna have fun with it. Oh, can we make our own couch? That's cute. Let's give us a couch. Hello? Thank you. I was like, why are you not? I don't like that couch. I want a bigger couch. Hello, Alex. How are you doing? Should we give ourselves, should we just really lean into the green theme that is my home? How's the economy in this game? Yes, you do get a job and climb the career ladder, but I would say it's harder. Like, you level up, but you're not leveling up very fast. I think I want to do this. Holy moly me, oh my. Mega couch. I don't want to do that, but that was kind of cool. Thank you for streaking. Thank you for the streak. What if can I make this bigger? I'm doing pretty good. Just hanging out. Ew, I hate the 4. I actually don't really love the 3 either with this situation, but it's not. Okay, so that's how you enter sledgehammer mode is K. K for kill. I'm glad you're good. I'm making my exit plan. Should I do that? Should I create the crawl space? Store all of my cans down there? Okay, I think if we use this couch and make it 3, this one won't look weird. It still kind of looks weird. There we go. With all the cat food, a cute tiny room for Cheddar. Let's just put you as, I don't like the white, but I don't know what else to do with you right now, so just stay there for now. We're trying out this new game that's very similar. It is very similar to The Sims, but again, it's a life sim. So how different can a life sim be from a life sim, you know? Oh, I just did a thing. Hello? There we go. I was like, what's happening? No, nothing crashed. I clicked a button. And then, okay, that's the downstairs. We'll design my office later. And then, and same with this downstairs. Well, I guess we'll do the bathroom while we're down here. Just in case we can't afford to do a bathroom upstairs, she'll at least have this one. Plumbing, we need a toilet. It's like toilet here. Sink here. This is a very bare bones bathroom. And then there's a tub. But it's also a shower. So I guess it's like this. I don't know if this is gonna fit, to be honest. Oh, there we go. I think you go this way though. Right? And then can we switch it? Yeah, thanks. Like that. That's how our bathroom looks. Oh, and technically, because, you know, we have a spiral staircase that's right here, this goes all the way out to the wall, and there's a window here, but we will not be adding the window in here. I clicked the instant crash button. My bad. Whoops. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. Okay? We're all fine. An interior... Brother, why are you so high up in the sky? I think I want an arch for this too, for now. Bear with me. We'll see how we feel about it at a later time, but I kind of like that for now. Just a big arch into it, and then it's closed off from the dining area. But same with like this arch. We'll make this one. I like that this is so easy to control, I must say. Like that. Easy access into the pantry. And our washing and drying machines. Perfect, perfect. Now, before we run out of money, let's get this girl a bedroom. There's a gnat flying around, and it's really, like, bothering me. What is it with gnats that they know, right, like, they just know to fly around your face? Punch that gnat. Punch that gnat. Okay, so here's what our plan is for this house. The problem is with the spiral stair, like the staircase is, it throws it off, but what we would probably do is something like this. And then this is going to be closet. Like that. So that's closet, bedroom, master bath, hallway. Now the hallway is going to be smaller than that, but that's the gist. That gives you a general idea of what we're dealing with. And then that's actually going to be tile because it's a bathroom. But it's not going to be that hideous tile that we have going on downstairs. No siree. It's going to be much nicer tile. Maybe something like this. But it will not be green either, I'll tell you what. I don't like that. I don't like tile, I feel like. This will probably be linoleum. Moist surfaces, is that what gnats usually go for? I thought they went for the highest point. I was always told if you're like outside, maybe this. Oh my gosh, look at how bright it is. Oh, and then we have a giant window over here that we want to make into a balcony. Can I click on you? Stop. Not that we have enough room to give us a balcony there, but we can have giant window. That's fine. Listen, so many windows in this house. This house is just crafted from windows and a dream. Truly. And it would be a little bit different because, again, I don't have a spiral staircase, so I can't really plan out what it's going to look like. Because we're not putting in a real staircase, because getting stairs to code sounds like an absolute nightmare. If you ask me. Okay, bedroom. Let's do it. So now we need a bed. This is a nice bed. Mega bed. We should just make the bed take up the entire room. I just wanted to center it under the windows. That's why it looks like that. Mega bed. Okay. Perfect. That's all we really have? Let's give ourselves a nightstand, even though we don't have nightstands currently. Oh, that's cute. Just a little log here and a little log here. How rustic, how charming. If I do this, what if I do it? See, this really wants to clip. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, a Rubik's Cube. Can I make it a companion cube? That would be sick. Imagine, I just had a little tiny companion cube in my house. Okay. We're focusing. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. And then, ta-da! There's the bedroom. I think I want like a sitting chair situation over here, like a little reading nook. That would be nice. Early access. These items are purely decorative at the moment. What are they? Ottomans? Okay. I mean, at least they tell us that. The windows were placed first and then the house around. Truly, in this house, that's how it was. They said, we want all of the natural light, even though we have neighbors very close to us on both sides. So let's just make this house have as many windows as possible. There's a Gorgeist in the PCG. And that's exactly what they did. They built this house on vibes, and the color green, really, is what happened. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. And apologies, I'm gonna run ads as well because pre-roll is about to roll off, but then we'll continue our build. And it'll be a great time. So, what is happening here? Honestly, that's fine. That can happen. It's totally cool. We're vibing with this. So I will be right back. Enjoy some music, and I will see you guys in a few minutes. I also gotta top off my coffee because it's 1 cold and 2 almost gone. So be back super soon. Hello. I'm back. Okay. I got more coffee. That's the important thing. We're going to let this figure itself out for a second. It doesn't like registering games, so it is what it is. We'll let it figure itself out. We'll change our lighting settings since the sun has come up, so we look a little more alive here. Perfect. There you are. Okay. Back to painting the walls. Because that's important to me. If only were this easy. I kind of low-key want to do a house flipper stream too. I love house flipper. So this is going to be closet. So maybe we'll just do an arch there. Like, you know, this is just an archway into your closet for now. And then obviously regular doors to come in. But we're going to do double doors because, but not French doors, you feel me? And it's not going to be green, I'll tell you that. We're just going to paint you white for now. Double doors to get into the beautiful room, and then a single door to get into the bathroom. And I think the bathroom door is going to be here. Voila. What coffee bean do I use? Right now we're using, oh my gosh, it's a coffee bean from Costco. I want to say it's Kirkland's coffee, and it's the... Is it the Jamaican Kirkland's coffee right now? It's got a snow leopard on it. Do. Kirkland's coffee with snow leopard. Ooh, hello, caps. Okay, I just wanted you to... Oh, we just do... We buy whole bean. Yes, it's Colombian Supreme. That's what it is. And it is Kirkland. Oh, I bet it would make good cold brew. We just do a regular pot. So we just pot coffee it every day. Okay, look. Ready? This is going to be cute. Get over here. Wow. And then let's craft us a little pathway. I'm getting so distracted here, but it is what it is. Boom. Okay, you know what? We're doing good though. She has a place to sleep. Let's work on her master bath, shall we? So the master bath is actually much smaller than this in real life, but our plan is, one moment, for the toilet to go right here by the window. And then the shower is gonna be, we're gonna like just make our own shower. So it'll be kind of like 3 feet wide by 5 feet. It's the game named Paralives, a wordplay on parasocial. I actually don't know how they came up with the name. How did they come up with the name Paralives? It's a direct reference to the term parallel lives. Not parasocial. Parallel lives. So it'll be like this. It does make sense. Yeah, it does make a little more sense, huh? And then what we'll do is, let me grab you. Can I make you bigger? No. Sure can't. But I can put you outside. I want you to be bigger. What? Because you seem small for a shower. So I can't make this shower bigger. But I wonder if I could create my own. Hold on. Stand by. Let's do this. And then we'll put this guy right... Hello? Right here. And then to create the shower, can I do a wall but make it glass? Like, uh-oh. Here's the next problem. You gotta go, like... There will be a wall here. I do know that, because we'll have, like, the vanity here, and then we'll have a wall here, and then the shower. Okay, let's do this. Yep. I feel like we could just make the shower like this, right? Maybe. I don't need you to be a full square bigger. So let me see. Can I do glass? Ha! Abort mission. Holy moly me oh my. Okay. So this is a shower. Let's see if we can actually do this. Can I just do glass? That's wallpaper. Tile. No. Interesting. Okay. Oh. I don't... Please don't. All right. New plan. Thank you. Back to the shower. We'll just do a big shower. It's fine. Let's bring you back. And then what we'll do is we'll move the toilet. Actually, we'll keep the toilet there. That's fine. What's it matter? The toilet can still go right there. And then we'll put the vanity in, and then it'll be fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. Counters and cabinets. Okay, well, what about... Those are shelves. Sink situations. Can we do a double sink? Or how big is this? Little! Oh my! He's so small. Oh, it's literally a counter. I see. Well, that's crazy. Who knows? Who knows what we're gonna do, to be honest? I do like all the... What if we wanted this to be... We could do something like this. Like a long one, maybe, and then we can do 2 sinks. Like a double vanity situation, like one here and one here, like a his and hers. Yeah, that'll work. And then we need mirrors. And then we could do one above this one and one above this one. Sure. Hallelujah. The bathroom is done. She's got a toilet. We definitely need toilet paper, I'll tell you what. That's important. And a plunger, also important. Hey, I think we're reaching the point where we can start cluttering. We love clutter. These aren't connected. That's gonna drive me crazy. Thank you. Whew. Crisis averted. Okay, that, I will say right now, that's much better than The Sims, is the fact that I can just drag things a little bit bigger and make them all fit nice and pretty. Welcome back, Summers. How are you doing? That's a huge quality of life update. Let's give her... She lives by herself right now, so... What is this? A loofah? A loofah? Can I... Whoa. Howdy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can I stack toilet paper? Because that'd be kind of fun if we just did like a little... How to move it vertically. Boom. There's a dolphin in the PCG. All right. Look at that. Beautiful. What more could you ask for in a bathroom? I do like clutter. Just to make it feel, we're making this, now we've made the house. Now you see we got to make the house a home. This is the biggest closet I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't know what we're going to do in there, but there's so much room for activities. Same with the bedroom. This house is way bigger than my house is. I'll tell you that right now. But it is what it is. Let's, wait, that's cute. Let's give ourselves one of these. Yes. And then we'll give ourselves a little bookshelf somewhere. Books, 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 books. We just need like... Can you come against this wall for me? Thank you. Hello? Hello? Rigged. What if I want you to be centered in this wall, my darling? You're just the wrong size. Okay, whatever. We can put a plant there. That's fine. You know what I want is a cat. I don't know how to get a cat, but I want one. What if we move you up a hair so we can put like a lamp behind you? Well, we could do a lamp beside you, I suppose. Not if we did this lamp. That's a bizarre lamp, but it kind of fits the vibe, I suppose. There's not a whole lot of build options yet, but I'm sure that that's something that will come later. I'm not too, like, I don't have too many concerns about that. Books. Oh, how cute. Oh, she can have a little open book. What books are we reading right now, y'all? Let me know. Let me know what books you're reading currently. I'm currently reading Silent Spring, which is scarily relevant, but we won't get into that. By Rachel Carson. That's a book I probably should have read a long time ago, but I never got around to. All right, into our office here. Step into my office. That's nice. Books, books, books. For the desk, we love a pad of sticky notes. We love a notepad. That's really it. Oh, what an array. Roller skates. I like whatever this guy is. Just a couple of weights. Cute. A screwdriver. That sounds like something we'd have around our house. Okay, guys, I think we're doing good. She's like, we needed a TV. But we're making real progress here. Electrical devices, television. Well, you fit. Perfect. I like it. I like it. What do we have here? Just the color swatches. That's fine. What do we have for like art? Or I guess we could do, we have a sound bar in front of our TV if we're getting really technical with it. It looks like that. Mm-hmm. Headphones can definitely go in here. Boom. What else should we put in here? There's so much space. You know what we need is a cat, but I don't know how to get a pet yet. I don't know if you can get a pet yet, to be honest with you. What do we have for rugs? That's my next question, is what does our rug situation look like? Because I want a bathroom rug. Kind of like that. Under the sink, you know? That's cute. We want clutter in the kitchen as well. Okay, but I'm actually very satisfied with how this is looking. I don't own a lot of stuff that's not like hobby stuff, so that makes it a little hard because no, I'm serious. Eric and I say this all the time. Every time we move, we're like, man, if we didn't do anything, if we didn't have hobbies, we would have no things. We would have literally nothing. Can I do what I want to do with this? Oh yeah, baby. Look at that. That, super nice. That's so nice to be able to do that. I love that. Big fan, big fan. There's not many curtain options, which is fine. It is what it is. What if we're going for pillows? We want some pillows on the couch. I do like this aspect where you can, holy moly me oh my, where you can put your own pillows on things. Like what if we want them to be pink? We're just kind of shooting from the hip with the colors here. Why is the grass clipping? Do I need to calm down the grass outside of the house? Maybe. Let's make it really small. I just don't want you to clip. I'm sorry. There we go. That's better. I don't want to get rid of the flowers because the flowers are pretty. Now, if we're landscaping, holy moly, these are massive. Okay, we're gonna make them smaller. Don't worry. And then we'll rotate. There we go. Cute. We actually are raised and have a front porch, but that seems like a lot of work I don't want to deal with right now. But maybe for the future. Same with the backyard. We'll redo the backyard another time. But I think we're doing pretty good. Let's get some art on the wall. We have 12,000. So we moved here with 10. So I'd like to get us back to 10 and then call it What do we need? I think we're doing pretty good in ways of needs. She has a computer, she has a desk, like, I think she's got everything she really, truly could want. We can definitely do a closet. Yeah, so like up here. Like this. Oh my gosh. It's actually crazy that it just... How do we like this one? I like that. And then we'll put this one here, and then we'll delete this one. And we'll give her... Yeah, that's it. That's all she needs. She can have a vanity in here. There's so much in here. Let's give her a mirror. Like a big one. Do we have a standing mirror? Yes. Our closet does not look like this, I will tell you what. What if we did this bigger? Oh yeah, that works better. And then we can put plants everywhere? That's what we're missing. So remember how I said I was gonna put this behind the fridge because that's where ours is? Boom. Now she's a clean gal. Cleanliness is of the essence, truly. We need a carpet. We don't need a baby. Absolutely not. We do need a rug. Like this. And we'll make you a little bigger. A little smaller. Perfect. And then I want a coffee bar over here eventually, or like a bar. Not necessarily like a bar, but you know what I'm saying. Like a... Those are bar stools. A trash can. Yep, that makes sense. Give the girl a trash can. And a dumpster while we're at it. The dumpster can go right here. Because we are not going to end up like the neighbors. Absolutely not. Could not be me. I like that you can make yourself a shed, even though their shed is 100% in my property. Look at this. We would have words. We would absolutely be having words. Hey, look. Here's the house I burned down. You can tell because the back porch is gone because I had to delete it to get rid of the fire. Okay. Here's our little house. She needs another window. Always doing the windows here. We'll give her a circle window up top. Or, ooh, I like this one. Oh no, can I not put a window in here? That's upsetting. That's upsetting. Oh my gosh. I love this cat window. Can I not put the cat up here? Boo. Let me put a window on the roof. Let me put a window on the roof. That's fine. It is what it is. Aw. I like that this is so reminiscent of my home. Okay, let's see if we can pop some shower, like some bathroom stuff in here. To the bathroom. Show me everything. Oh. Let's go by room. Wall decor. Well, we do have some deer heads. We actually have a rather large deer head right here by our couch. Boom. Now that is accurate. Oh, look, we can hang up snowboards. Listen, if there's one thing about me, it's I love a good skull. I understand that might be a little unhinged, but I love a good skull. Okay. There's not a whole lot of room in here, but I guess we can, as far as bathroom stuff goes, give ourselves a little bit of clutter. We'll give ourselves an extra roll of toilet paper, a toilet paper holder, some of this. A bar of soap can go right here. I do want some towels, I feel like, to hang on the walls. And I do think you need a mirror. Hold on. I'm in the laundry room now. Here we are. Ah, hello. Help. There we go. Hey, you know what? I need the walls. There's a flapple in the PCG. A flapple. To the mirrors. One of these like holy moly, why is that so big? Okay. You get just this box mirror. Beautiful. I love that for you. We don't have lights in any of the rooms. I will say that. Do I need lights? Probably. Recessed lighting. Maybe? Did that work? We'll actually give that a real light, but we'll do this one here. I feel like that works. And then we could do like this guy over the table. Right? Sure. That seems semi-accurate to me. Okay. Let there be light upstairs, I suppose. Perfect. Do we want sconces? We have sconces outside of our house. Cute. But our sconces are black. Are you seeing a theme with our house? It's black, white, and green. Shrill, hello. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Congratulations if you understand that reference. Classic. I think about that every Wednesday. Okay, look. If you're curious what my house looked like, this is pretty similar to what it's going to look like. This is where I'm currently sitting, so obviously there is not a wall behind me, but that is the plan. The plan is for there to be a wall behind me at some point. Let's look at hobbies. Painting, music, fitness, board games. I thought that was going to be gambling for a second, and I was like, that's wild. We can give her a rack. A bench press. What is this game? Paralives. So it just came out. It's pretty new. And by pretty new, it came out on Monday. It's still in early access, so there's definitely a lot of bugs and like glitches, but that's expected for a game that just came out. I'm looking for plants, actually. Shocker there. It's a Sims competitor is how I've been describing it. Ew. We like plants, not flowers. How's it going? No house drama, but we have created my house. So that's exciting. Yeah, yesterday there was a lot of house drama. We set the house on fire. Kelsey, hello. Wait, is there a snake plant? Because I currently... Listen, y'all, I actually do have a snake plant right next to my TV. You can see her. She's right here in a white, just like this. There she is. She's a little taller than that, but have no fear. I can make her bigger. Boom. Hello, Sage. I dropped the ball and some supplies and now I have to go to the warehouse. Oh no, you have to go to the warehouse. You get to hang out. So far, I've liked it a lot. I like all the customization aspects of it. That's what we've been working on. I've created my house. If anybody was curious as to what my house looked like, it looks very similar to this with some minor changes that we will be changing. And because I couldn't figure out how to do the island to make it look nice, my kitchen continues on and continues into an island because we have the literalist biggest kitchen for a house of such a small footprint. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't 900 degrees outside. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is terrible. I unfortunately cannot trend hop on these games due to time constraints. So I must live vicariously through the powers of Taylor and Ched. I don't know where Ched is right now. He said, bye, I'm leaving. We do want a little hanging. Can you get into the bathroom for me? Yep, just like that. Cute. I do want a shelf because we have a shelf with plant. We have like a medicine cabinet situation here. We're doing our best here, you know? We're just out here. Tay and Ched. It's similar to Sims. Oh, it's very similar to Sims. It is, I would say, a little cozier, yes. I know I could have just bought the smaller light, but here we are. I don't know if I'd say cozier. There's a lot of bugs still. They're still working through a lot, so it's actually a lot more stressful if you ask me. Okay, what if we just put like one, you're freaking massive, but I like it's better than Sims in that you have a lot more freedom to personalize stuff. Like you can do a lot more with it, which I really do appreciate. And then we have little pots up here. We got you, and then we do have a little ivy plant. So let's put him. There, so that he's peeking off. Ah! Perfect. It only gets up to 89 degrees because it's gonna rain. Yay! It is currently 45 degrees here, so we're getting up there too. I know that's such a joke to all of you all, but I promise it is a thing. This is our pantry. See, now we're just putting clutter in to put clutter in. I'm not really sure if this is the best idea because we're gonna spend all of our money, but yo, is that a bread box with sourdough bread in it? Absolutely. Come here, baby. We should put some appliances down because we do have a fully functioning kitchen, I will say. Fruit. You have a friend who visited from Colorado this weekend, and as soon as he got off the plane, he was like, why is it so wet here? Oh, it's so crazy. Going up to like, especially for me, because I'm like, girl, you were raised in this. Oh, look, a gingerbread house. That's cute. I'm like, you were literally raised in this weather. Why? Every time I go and visit my parents, I'm like, oh my God, I'm actually breathing water right now. My lungs are filling with fluid. I'm going to die. And they're like, you're being dramatic. And I'm like, yeah, as a matter of fact, I am. Oh my gosh, there's a gnat. Get away from me. Hiss, grr. Perfect. We have one of these too. I wish we had one of these. Our eggs are all in the fridge right now because they're not farm fresh. Sad. Okay. Listen, we're cluttering. We love clutter. Oh, we have one of these. Secret tunnel. I'm gonna move this. All right. Y'all heard that, right? I'm paranoid now. We love a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel! We love a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Okay, I fear that we're reaching an age where... Shut up. Hold on. Cat mug, cat mug, cat mug. Guys, y'all, I need one of these in real life so bad. That's just a cheddar. We need a cheddar mug, okay? I feel like that shouldn't be too much to ask. I'll get on it with Eric, don't worry. A Dutch oven for our bread. Even though you're massive, holy moly. Be a little smaller, thank you. Okay, our kitchen is looking lived in. This mug is so stinking cute, it's actually gonna go into the office. Hello? It also seems a little large, if you ask me. So, sticky notes, bye. Mug, hi. You can be a little bigger. There we go. There we go. Your favorite Pokemon character is Lorekeeper Zinnia. So you adopted her trainer class as your own. I need to add some sound redeems. I love when people play Secret Tunnel. I love Secret Tunnel. Okay, we're doing good. It looks good, y'all. Let's give ourselves some kitchen appliances, and then we're gonna just call it a day and hop back into the game. It'll continue to be a work in progress. Event hood. We do need one of those, I must say. You're a little small. Can we make you a little smaller by chance? No. What if we did just this guy? Let's do that. And then you can be like this. Yeah. And then can we get us a microwave? We sure can. Now our microwave is up in the wall, but we'll put it right here. Right next to the coffee machine. I missed it. Ugh. What is this? A rice cooker? We want a real coffee machine. Give me that bad boy. Yeah, there's our washer. Oh, is this a dishwasher? Yes, yes it is. So this is where our dishwasher is. Ah! I sold it. I sold our dishwasher. We actually don't need a dishwasher that nice. There we go. Boom. This is looking very homey. Thanks. The biggest difference right now between this and my actual home is, one, there's no walls right here. Yes, I am sitting here. Yes, our living room is here. But then our bed is right here. And then this doesn't exist. There's actually a bench seat that's built into the wall right in this corner, which is fine. It just will not be staying. So this is what she's going to look like. But the bathroom's still pretty accurate. This is how our pantry setup is. Our kitchen has more counter space than you could possibly ever know what to do with. I don't like this here. I like this here, but then I gotta take this guy over here somewhere. Maybe you can go on the table. And then this, we're just gonna put you here. Because actually, hold on. Sorry, it's too cluttery for me. That can go where our air fryer is. This can go where our coffee maker is. That's better. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Welcome to my house. I'm glad you all know what my home looks like now. And this is what the upstairs will look like. She's not done yet, but that's the work in progress. All right. Look at us go. Come check out your new home, girly pop. What do we want to learn about? What is our job, first of all? Mood programming technology. Look, we're killing it. Let's learn some technology. But yeah, this is our home. I'm happy that you think it looks homey. There's a 3D mouse. 3D mouse in the PCG. But yes, still a work in progress, but tackling the warehouse. Be back when I'm done. Good luck. Have fun. We need more plants. That's what we need. I knew I would need more of something. We are rapidly running out of money, but for the plants, it's worth it. Oh my gosh, look at that cactus. I'm obsessed. But we need something large. Like you. Wait. Yo, we don't need to spend money for this. We got stuff in our inventory. How do I see my inventory? Hold on. Search, terrain tool. Let's save, because I don't think it auto-saves, and I just spent an hour and a half building my lovely little house. So, okay, back to you. Where is your inventory, girly pop? There's your work, social, here it is. See, I knew we already had these. She said, skill up. Beautiful, beautiful. What else do we have? We gotta take some stuff to the other places. Words. Boom. Some stuff to the other places. Cute. And then, are you small? Will you go up here? Beautiful. Okay. So now, we still have more plants, but that's okay. Yeah, this person's house is actually a mess. But it couldn't be our house. Our house is clean and pristine. I'm happy we made my house. That makes me very happy. Now, she's not perfect. And she definitely has a ton more windows than we're currently seeing. But I'm happy with her. Our house in the middle of the street. Shrill, how many songs do you know? As somebody who also knows a lot of songs. Okay, girl, shut up. I actually don't need you to be doing this. Let's level up biology. But you're very similar to me, I feel like. In that songs just randomly pop into your head. Somebody says a word. Shout out Father Shrill. See, my father, Father Taylor, all I got from him is a wide knowledge of music from the 60s. Put on a song from the 60s, I gotcha. Other than that, nope. What do we have for wall decorations? I have not. These are fun. I suppose. We could put up flags. We could put up a fish. Wow. Can you get back in here, please? I understand you hate the walls, but like, I'm gonna need you to do something here. We could put up a clock. Holy moly, that is the largest clock I've ever seen in my life. I know the Rolling Stones. We're more of a Beatles household. Oh, that's cute. I like that. And then we'll put some records up. And we'll change the color of them so they look different. The Beatles as well. I know enough of them, I would say. Yeah. That's fair. Okay. Back to you. It is 17:26. Your needs are doing good. What can we do today? Let's go find somebody to talk to. What's happening in the plaza? Nothing? Man, it is dead. It is a Sunday, people. Get out. Do things. Is this... Okay, we need to donate some stuff to the... All right. And then we'll go home and go to bed, but... So the planters, I like that you can put your own flowers in, but I don't know how I feel about, like, you can't plant crops yet, or I haven't figured out how to plant crops yet, which might be the bigger issue here. Okay, girl, where are you? Hurry up. She said, you moved me so far away. Listen. Donate. 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 A present. Okay, we're almost to a free laptop, it looks like. That's exciting. Okay. Is there anybody in town we want to talk to? Oh, wait, hold on. Mannequin. Let's look. Oh, boring. Let's search for the lost item. We're looking for somebody's random lost item, but I will say all of these trash cans are like actually vandalized. Okay, well, the lost item wasn't in any of these, so let's play some hopscotch and then we'll go to bed. Get over here, girl. Look at her. She's so bad at it. How are you that bad at something that a literal child could do? Tell me that. Home, home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. Where's my house? Thank you. Okay, this is a way nicer house to figure my life out in. It's just way bigger. We have way more space. We can do way more with it. It's just overall much better. That being said, we are hitting my 3-hour mark, so your girl has got to hop, skip, and jump over to work here soon. We will do one more day because she's got to go to work, and she starts her new job tomorrow because she got fired from her last job, which was great. But we should rank up pretty fast because we're doing pretty good with this one. So she's going to the bathroom, and then we'll just go to bed in her mega bed because I wanted it to be centered in the windows. I don't know what you do with an empty space in your room. What do people do? Do they just leave it open? Another day, another story. Moon pack, social pack, sun pack. My next bank statement will have a surprise discount. Hell yeah. We love a surprise discount in the bank statements. And back to sleep. Loki was confused if it was your game character or your real life. No, they would not fire me from my job. I'm very good at what I do. Not to like toot my own horn or anything, but I'm actually pretty good at what I do. Bank statement. Did I get my discount? Yeah, see, here is my strike before getting fired. Woo! Free coupon. We work in 1 hour. We're gonna pee. We're gonna shower real quick. And then we're gonna grab a quick bite to eat. That's gonna take too long. What if we grab a snack? Grab a snack, girl. Can you not grab a snack? Oh, I guess. Oh, she has time. What if we cook some peanut butter toast? She works in an hour. She really just wanted to cook. I swear, if we set this brand new house on fire, I'm gonna actually just end stream. It'll just be over. You won't see the aftermath. It'll just end. All right, go off to work, girl. Anyway, while she's there, let's see. We didn't start the fire. Save before, yeah, I need to start saving before I cook because, oh, good Lord. I have PTSD now from all of this. Will this just fit? Not all the liquor bottles. Can I make you smaller? Oh my goodness, now they're airplane bottles. Okay. Y'all, this is what it will start to look like in our pantry because I'm gonna start canning. So we're gonna have all kinds of things in there. Why is the olive oil so tall? Holy moly. I guess you can go up top with this empty glass bottle for kombucha. The salt and pepper shakers can go right here. Hee. I'm loving this. These? Oh, they lean against the wall. I see. What if we want to put you right there? Oh my gosh, I keep pushing M, which for some reason takes me into the sky. Perfect. Some dried herbs, because who doesn't need a little witchiness in their life? A honey pot. We already have the cat mug. We could have more cat mugs, but it's all fine. It's all fine and dandy until it's not, I guess, but for now it is. What is this? A cheese wheel? Okay. Beautiful. Don't shake the kombucha. I love kombucha. Kombucha? Yummy. What do we have in our inventory? Can I place this in my house, please? Even though you're not here. You get to go right there. And you get to go right there. Plants! And you get to go back here. Boom. Now we have plants. Okay. Hopefully we're doing a good job at work today. Woohoo! We can upgrade our job rank. And now we have to program. Practice programming, girl. What level do you need to be? She needs to be at level 5. Holy moly me, oh my. Hop to it. Dude, imagine coming straight home from work to have to practice more work. That sounds horrible. There's an Umbreon in the PCG. Come on, girl. You got this. Okay, we're doing okay. We can get you up. Back to work. Have a great day, John. Okay, we're not progressing anymore because we gotta pee. Honestly, fair. I also can't think when I have to pee. All right, y'all. Now that we've built my house, I'm very happy about this. Okay, let's practice a little more programming. Just a little. Just a little. You got this. Why are you not progressing? Oh, low needs, bored, sad. Oy. I guess let's watch some TV then. Just watch. There you go. Veg on out, girly pop. We got the Umbreon! Do-do-do-do-do. Sometimes I get more focused at work knowing I have to use the restroom. You like, once I finish this, I can pee. It's like, you know, when you were used to be studying for things and you take the Skittles and you put the Skittles at the end of each paragraph so you have to read to the Skittle so then you get your little sweet treat. Woohoo! We did something. We haven't done a lot with her wants in a while. Okay, we can stop watching TV, girl. It's 11 p.m. You work at 8. Get your ass to bed. Another day, another story. All right, guys, we're having fun now. We get a rank increase. We get a promotion. Do I get a rank increase or a promotion? I feel like a rank increase. Let's fill up our battery, our energy surplus. So we'll wake up at like 6:50. Yep, time to wake up. You gotta make yourself some peanut butter toast. Girly pop. Wake up. You got 1 hour to make yourself some toast. Oh my gosh. Stella's a real dog. Real news. Real news. Oh. I thought it would fly away. Our food is not progressing. Well, that's fine, girl. I just need you to eat it. There you go. And now she's off to work. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Because, like, she can pee. Oh, the TV is still on. Thank you. Huh. My bills. All I see are money signs leaving the TV on. We earned some money. Rank 4, plus a vacation day. We want to rank up. Sorry, girl. We gotta also level up our programming and our technology, so let's work on programming, shall we? She also needs to shower, and she wants to level up the fitness skill at some... Oh, well, I think we already missed that, but we can level up both technology and programming. Good girl. How are we doing now? So programming, we need to be level 6. Raw. I love it when I get what I need and my boss asks me to stop and get coffee. I love that for you. Okay. It is late. We're going to take a shower and then go to bed. Boom. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Another day, another story. Look at us. We're cruising through these. You get a big rank increase. You get a rank increase. We get a big rank increase. Need anything? Yeah, coffee? I'm so happy you're loving your job. That makes me so happy. All right. We can wake up early. Wake up and use the toilet immediately. Wake up. Stop rolling around in bed. Sheesh, lady. Peanut butter toast. She's uncomfortable. I know. You gotta pee. It's 5:15. You got time. We're just gonna use all of our surplus energy today because I don't want to buy something. Nope. It's Wednesday. You're gonna cook. Good girl. We can now make ube cookies. Every time we cook, I get PTSD. Okay, she's happy. We can practice some programming before work. Because she's got 1 hour before she has to work. So we might as well make the most of it. Time to go to work. Good girl. Get out there. You got this. We're doing okay. We have 0 strikes. I'm happy, I love it too, but there are days I'm stressed. That's fair. Woohoo! We got an upgrade point. We can get up to rank 7. Work task. Program at home for 2 hours. A personal project. Practice programming, due in 2 days. Well, we were going to practice programming anyway. I don't know why I gave myself a work task, but we were going to do it anyway, so I'm wondering if it'll, like, help us. Time to program. We're not buying a high-end oven, I'll tell you that right now. But we did level up our programming skill. And we completed a task. Okay, let's do some exercise because she has not done any exercise in a hot minute. And as far as work is concerned, we're not doing great. We need to level these up. So we'll do this till 8. Oh, okay, we won't. Hold on, lady. Let's pee. We'll pee and then we'll go to bed and we'll do the rest later. Maybe we'll wake up early. Another day, another story. You worked hard and was noticed. Your workplace gave away free computers. I think we aim to improve our work skills so that it goes up a little faster. Shoot, they hiring free computers? I'm a reoccurring character in your storybook? Me? Why are we sad? Girl, what's happening? Why are you sad? You want a snack? Eat a snack. Probably because her life just consists of working and then coming home and programming. I'd be sad too. Why can't you eat a snack? Hold on. Let's try this real quick. Okay. Now let's eat a snack. Dehydrate. Group dehydrate. Everybody take a sip of your coffee. Okay, she can't eat a snack. But she can cook peanut butter toast, so. I know, your food is not progressing because you're starving, but it's okay. She's happy! Yay! Time to go to work. All right, we gotta wrap this up. Food fixes all problems. Truly. I know you like this guy, but he is in a relationship. Doo-doo-doo-doo. She's home. We did not get a strike, but we do need to continue working on some things. So, to the computer you go. Well, okay, you can take a shower. You can take a shower. Take a shower. And then once you take your shower, you're going to practice your programming again. Boom. We are a woman of our career. Where are you? Oh, she's coming home. She has a long commute to work, I'll tell you what. Oh, well, when she runs in circles, that doesn't help her commute. Her hair is so cute. I'm obsessed with it. There we go. Programming it up. Woohoo! See, now we're doing good. We gotta get technology up still, but keep going, girly. You got this. Get that code in. Do the code. Okay, we actually do have to wrap up. I do have to boot, scoot, and boogie my way to work. So, we are gonna put her to bed and save it there. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Incredible. Let's see what our story is. You can feel the call of romance. You worked hard and it was noticed. You gain a sudden motivation to work. Okay. We're gonna actually next time try to find her a man's, but we'll save here. Oh, I needed a stretch. Good Lord. Okay, real quick, let me see. Da-da-da-da-da. There's so many people playing Paralives right now. I actually do have to boot, scoot, and boogie into work, so I think I feel bad not raiding. That's the problem. I feel guilty not raiding, even though I'm like, well, I should just head to work. Yeah, I think we won't raid today, but we'll raid tomorrow. How's that sound? If only I could stream during the day. I know. I'm so excited to actually be able to watch one of your streams, my darling. Because it does not work in the car. There's a Cursola. But yes, we will wrap up. We will not raid today because I don't like raiding and running immediately. So, and I kind of got to do that because I have a meeting in 10 minutes that I forgot about. Saturday you'll be busy, but Sunday you're not. Ooh, okay. Yeah, keep me updated and like let me know if you need help with anything, you need anything at all. You know I love to help people with things. So just let me know, keep me updated. I appreciate all of you for hanging out with us today. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will not be playing Paralives. We're going to play something else. Probably Pokemon of sorts. It might be Pokopia. It might be ZA. It might be Stardew Valley. Hold on. I had Stardew Valley somewhere in my schedule. So it might be Stardew Valley tomorrow and then Friday Pokemon is kind of what I'm thinking. Because we got to keep cruising on our JoJo run. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. And I appreciate you all so, so, so much. Cheddar also says he appreciates you. I will send a reminder, but don't forget, Cheddar postcard giveaway. We have 1 day left. It will automatically draw the winner tomorrow. Once the winner is drawn, I'll be reaching out via private message through Discord to send you the link to the Google form, which will be just put in your address. Won't go anywhere. I'll just use it, write your address down, write it on the postcard, put it in the mail, send it out. Reminder, it doesn't matter where in the world you are. It just might take a little bit longer to get to you, but I will get it to you wherever you are. And yeah, this is the messed up one, but it's a postcard with Cheddar's paw print on it. This one was our tester, so there's a lot of paw prints on this one. If you have any strong desire to have the tester postcard, let me know. If you would like a whisker included, let me know. If you win, I can do that. We have a collection of Cheddar whiskers. I get very excited every time I find one laying around the house. So I will see you all next time. I appreciate you. Have a fabulous rest of your day. And yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. Goodbye.